James Eugene Carrey is a Canadian-American actor, comedian, producer, author, and artist known for his energetic slapstick performances.
First, I'd establish a motive. In this case, the killer saw the size of the bug's dick and became insanely jealous.
Carrey gained recognition in 1990 after landing a role in the American sketch comedy television series In Living Color. He became a star in motion pictures with Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, The Mask, and Dumb and Dumber. He followed up with Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls,
There's nothing more we can do.
Batman Forever,
Sucking up your IQ. Vacuuming the cortex.
and Liar Liar.
You met her at the Christmas parties. She's the one that gets plastered and calls him a retard. And you, Tom, you're the biggest brown nose I've ever seen.
Jim Carrey was born in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada, a suburb of Toronto. His parents are Kathleen, a homemaker, and Percy Carrey, a musician and accountant. He grew up with 3 older siblings, John, Patricia, and Rita. Jim Carrey spent his early years in Ontario. Later, his family faced homelessness and lived together in a Volkswagen van. As teenagers, Jim and his brother spent months living in a tent in Charles Daly Park on the shore of Lake Ontario in Lincoln, Ontario. The family experienced financial difficulties, but their situation started improving once his father found employment in the accounting department at the Titan Wheels tire factory in Scarborough. In exchange for living in the house across the street from the factory, Jim and his brother John worked as janitors and security guards at the tire factory for 8-hour shifts from 6 p.m. into the next morning. In 1983, Carrey moved to Hollywood and began performing regularly at the Comedy Store. His immediate career goal was to get on The Tonight Show, and by spring of that year, he achieved it after being booked for a stand-up set on the highly rated late night show.
All right. No, this time. Let the clutch out. Slowly.
Carrey starred in the leading role of Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, which was released in February 1994 and went on to gross $72 million in the United States and Canada.
You want to give me a push while you're back there, pal?
Right in there.
Following its success and prior to the release of his next film, The Mask, which was expected to be another hit, Morgan Creek Productions paid him $5 million to reprise his role as Ace Ventura.
Pleasure, Tinky. Corvus corax, common raven, smartest of all birds. Rare these parts.
Additionally, New Line Cinema offered him $7 million to appear in Dumb and Dumber, a nearly tenfold increase from his salary from the first Ace Ventura movie. The Mask, released in July 1994, grossed $351 million worldwide.
It's party time. P-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta.
Dumb and Dumber, which was released in December 1994, was another commercial success, grossing over $270 million worldwide. For his performance in The Mask, Carrey received his first Golden Globe Award nomination for Best Actor, and he was voted second on Quigley's Top 10 Money-Making Stars poll, behind Tom Hanks.
They call me Cuba Pete. I'm the king of the rumba beat. When I play the maracas, I go chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom. Yes, sir, I'm Cuban Pete. I'm the craze, I'm a naked freak. When I start to dance, everything goes chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom.
In 1996, Carrey broke a record as the first actor to receive a $20 million salary for his next film, The Cable Guy. Directed by Ben Stiller, the film was a satirical black comedy, with Carrey playing the role of a lonely, menacing cable TV installer who infiltrates the life of one of his customers, played by Matthew Broderick.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have come at all. Jerk off! I'm just joking with you.
This was a departure from his usual hapless, overconfident characters, but it was not well received by most critics, who reacted negatively to Carrey's change in tone. Nevertheless, he bounced back with his critically acclaimed comedy Liar Liar in 1997, playing Fletcher Reed, an unethical lawyer rendered unable to lie by his young son's birthday wish.
I can't lie!
Carrey's performance was highly praised, earning him a second Golden Globe Award nomination for Best Actor.